Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Monday morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well today. Happy holidays to all of you. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving if you're here in the U.S. or anywhere in the world that celebrates. Working with different people around the world, it's been an interesting experience learning what holidays are celebrated where. And I know, having a Canadian husband, that their Thanksgiving is actually in October. And so I guess I just sort of was in this mindset and assumed that the Thanksgiving in November was just happening here in the United States. But I recently found out that my good friend in Brazil celebrated as well, and other friends that celebrated this past weekend over in Belgium. And so, it's really cool to see that that message of thankfulness is happening everywhere. And I love to see that this time of year. So let me know how your Thanksgiving was. If you're joining us live or on the replay, let me know what your favorite part of the meal was. Do your pants still fit? What's going on in your world? Did you have time with your family? Was it quiet? What was Thanksgiving like for you? We had a great one here. It was just us, and then invited a friend of mine over who unfortunately had lost her boyfriend that morning. And it was just a tragic moment, and so sad. And I was so thankful to provide a space for her to not have to be alone on Thanksgiving. And just sorry that it was under those circumstances, of course. And then my good friend and yours, your favorite Breakthrough Show Network crooner, if you will, Kevin Kiley, was here that evening. Came when we were all sitting back and going, oh my God, how much did I eat? So that was a lot of fun to have Kevin come by as well. And I always have to show out when people when people come over. And I was blasting, Kevin has an amazing holiday song, Christmas Wish. You can stream it anywhere you stream your music. And I was blasting that as he came through the door, singing it and whatnot. And then we had a few moments. Kevin says he will never forget walking in the door, and he had gone outside and then came back in, and I was doing the Lollipop Guild dance from from the Wizard of Oz. Don't ask. You had to have been here, but we were singing that song, and I was, doing the whole little Twitch dance that they do. So we had a good time with that. Of course, food was amazing. I tried my hand at 2 vegan roasts this year. I had done in the past a kind of a layered type roast. It reminds me sort of like, it's shepherd's pie-esque, like wrapped in puff pastry. It's delicious. You do like a gravy layer and a sweet potato layer and or yams, whatever you want to say. And there's a cranberry layer. There's all of these layers, and you wrap it in puff pastry, and it makes this beautiful roast. And typically I do that, but I was tired this year. So I tried out 2 different recipes of roasts. One was great flavor wise, and one was great texture wise. So I think I have an idea now of what I need to do to have it like perfection for next time. But we ate really well. My daughter made a pumpkin pie and a pecan pie that were delicious. So it was great food, great fun, great family, all of that good stuff. And then kept pretty busy all weekend, did some more deliveries, stuff like that. And it was a good time overall, a great weekend. And had it's always good to have loved ones nearby, So what's coming up? Obviously, we only have a few days left until November is over. We are about to embark on the last month of the year. This is, in fact, the final scheduled episode of Project Joy Live. I may pop on around Christmas time. I may pop on around New Year's time. Anytime I pop on, it'll be kind of impromptu, but this is the last scheduled episode of 2022. And so I wanted to talk about holiday joy today, which we'll have a lot of fun with, I think, coming up here shortly. But let's take a moment and say, hello and good morning to everybody who's joining us today. Miss Brittany, of course, front and center as always. Happy Monday, Miss Brittany. Divine DNA is here, and it's an exciting day in their world because a grandbaby Jackson is making their way into the world today. Isn't that exciting? We are so excited. We're sending all the love to Miss Shakira and baby and grandparents and all of that good stuff. Sending all the good vibes for healthy, happy, loved baby. It's going to be amazing. I know it. Miss Juju is here. Grand day. It's good to see you, my friend, as always. And everybody's, of course, dancing and cracking up and carrying on in the comments like they do. If you're joining us live, I'd love for you to say hi and let us know where you're joining from, and what you loved about your Thanksgiving. How was it for you and all of that? So we had our host meeting for the Breakthrough Show Network last Friday as well. And that was a lot of fun with Shiraz and getting ready to see what is in store for the Breakthrough Show Network for 2023. Very, very excited about some things that are on the table. If you guys are ready, I might be able to give you a couple little inside scoop hints today before we finish the show as well. So hang tight for that. We'll chat about that as well. What else is going on around here? It's craziness. Let me know that I am not the only one that whose kids are go nuts this time of year. Anybody else kids that are like go completely crazy this time of year, let me know, because because mine lose their marbles every day. And my daughter, it was so funny. Our youngest is 6, and she we went out the other day to see Santa here in Mystic, Connecticut, arrives by tugboat. Okay. Santa arrived by tugboat here in Mystic, Connecticut. And it was such a cool experience for them to get to see that. And we went out afterwards and took them to get a bite to eat. And my husband was like, "So are you gonna be good?" And my daughter's like, "I will be good today." And then she's like, "No, I will be good this week. No, I will be good this month. I will be good the rest of this year. I will be good forever." And I said, "You're going too far, Leah. You're going too far." Because we have a lot of those ups and downs this time of year with the kiddos, and just being super excited about the upcoming holidays. And to be fair, I was like that too. I've always been sort of that person that gets overwhelmed with excitement, and I can't sleep, and I like I never slept the night before Christmas. I promise you that. Okay. I was waiting to hear those hoofs and the bells on the roof of the house, the whole deal. And so to be fair, I know that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Mr. Kevin Kiley, speaking of which, is here this morning. We were just talking about you, Kevin, and the lollipop Gale dance, which I will be happy to reenact anytime you need a laugh. Miss Judith is here this morning, coming from Sedona, Arizona. How much longer are you there, Judith? I know Judith doesn't live there full time, but she's out visiting. And I would love to know how long you're out there for. Kevin's excited for Christmas too. Judith is excited for Christmas. Listen, I you missed the whole song. He came in for the little dance part, which arguably was the best part. But and then yeah, it was a good time. So but I'm glad you came in. We were talking about that as well. So let me know again what was your favorite part of Thanksgiving. I just love to get to spend time with the family and everything else, because, and then of course friends, meant a lot to me. And I was thinking this morning a lot about, I've shared with you guys the challenges that we've had moving back here to where I grew up in Connecticut. And that one of the biggest challenges for me has been in relationships and evaluating them, and determining if there even is one, right? Because I think sometimes there can be this expectation. There was an expectation for me, I'll be 100 with you guys right now, that when I came home, that which this has always been home for me no matter where I've lived, that it would be like just picking up like it was yesterday, and that it would be, you know of course we'll spend holidays together with family and friends and things like that. And it hasn't, unfortunately, turned out to be that way. And so there is an effort being made by myself right now, to determine, what does life look like for me here now? you know um what are things that I need to let go of? And it was so synchronistic this morning. I got to go back to find the post that I shared on Facebook this morning. But our own Shiraz had posted something a few days ago, and it just came across my news feed today. And it says, when things aren't adding up in your life, start subtracting. And it was so synchronistic to see that and hear that and feel that in the moment. And it's like, it's absolutely right. Like, I have spent so much of my life giving energy to people and things and situations that are not life-giving, that for people that don't want a relationship, or don't want to share space with me or moments with me. And I feel very strongly, like, the rest of this year and coming up in 2023, like, I want to go where I'm appreciated, and that's really important for me in my sort of goals moving forward, in my own personal development and things like that. Judith gets back to Michigan December 1st. Very nice. So will you be in Michigan for Christmas and everything and New Year's, Judith? Let me know. So listen, we're going to take a quick break, you guys, and we're going to be right back. We're going to talk about holiday joy. What do the holidays look like for you? And I want you to, on the break, in the comments, share with me what brings you joy the most during the holiday season. And we'll be right back after this. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Today is Monday, November 28th, 2022. We have just 2 days left after today of November, if you guys can believe it. We're almost to December, the last month of the year. I would love to know what are the things that bring you the most joy during the holiday seasons? I would love for you to take a moment and comment with that down below. I also want to remind you that coming up, I'm going to give you guys maybe a couple little sneak peeks, a couple little hints ish, maybe of what's to come for 2023 on the Breakthrough Show Network. So, and get ready for that coming up here at the end of the show. And of course, we'll do birthdays and whatnot as well. So, holidays to me have always been about family, about music, about good food, about celebration, um, about faith, about spirituality and what that looks like for me, um, about a hecticness combined with rest at the both same time. A lot, at one time. Um, and I think that it's been a combination of a lot of things. And for me, one of the things that I've sort of been processing, because now I've come back to this place where I had all of my childhood holiday celebrations, and I'm sitting here going, okay, that was all great. And I've taken all of those things, those 19 Christmases that I've spent here, then 19 Thanksgivings that I in my childhood and teenage years, and I have put them up so high on a pedestal, which I think is a great and honoring thing. But at the same time, I have to go, okay, but what does it look like now for me? And so I've gone through to take like those themes from those experiences of going, okay, what are the things there that have been the most important to me? And over the last month, I've hosted these events I called Warm Your Heart, because I couldn't think of anything else to call them, where I just said, I didn't want anybody to RSVP. I just literally said, I'm going to warm up some cider, I'm going to light a fire, and you can come over. Anybody, literally anybody locally. I think I had invited, I don't know, 70-ish people every single Friday in the month of November. Um, I ended up having, let's see, 7 people I think came total out of those 4 weeks. Um, and it was to fulfill that part of what the holidays mean to me, part of it, which is connection. It's family, it's good conversation and reminiscing and nostalgia, um and it was such a cool experience to get to. I said a long while back, I said I wish I could have like, because I feel like over the course of my life, I've collected some pretty cool people, like from high school, from college, from grade school, from church, from, my adult life, from being a mom, from, all these different roles that we play in our life. Like I've collected some really amazing people. And I was like, I just want to have like a big pool party and like get, like, this is my thinking in my head, like to get to see, you know, to get to see Victor that I used to sit next to in kindergarten having a conversation with Donnell from the Breakthrough Show Network. Like to like it's I don't know why it's something that like gets me really excited, like to think about these connections that can happen and the value that we could all bring to our lives by introducing the different parts or different people from our network, from the people that we know. And so I got to have a little bit of that experience. When the second week that I did this, I had my friend Lou and her boyfriend, and I went to high school with Luann for freshman and sophomore year. And then my friend Karen, that I went to college with, came with her boyfriend. And to have, and then me and my husband, to sit around the table and to see like that connection happen where everybody had things in common and everybody had things to talk about. So I got to experience a little bit of that. And I think that excitement of connection and warmth and joy and like that embodies so much of what the holidays are about to me. I have a photo, I wish I would have thought to grab it before we came on today, of me sitting and playing the piano in my grandparents' living room, and my cousin and my aunt were standing behind me singing. And it wasn't like a thing that we did where like, oh, Jessica's going to play and we're all going to sing Christmas carols. That wasn't like a yearly thing. It just happened to be that year. And we were like, okay, let's sing Jingle Bells or something like that. But it's that feeling of togetherness, that picture, like we were smiling, we were singing. I'm sure after that we were stuffing our faces with something and opening gifts. And it's a feeling. So I realized in all of this reflection that to me, the holidays are about that feeling, that warmth, the conversation and the connection and all of that, though, just that yummy feeling of being together. Um, I would love to have a friend of mine chime in and tell me about what the holidays mean to him. And I see him sitting in the background as I sit here and ramble on and on and on. So we're gonna ask him to join us now. Mr. Jackson's here with us this morning. Happy holidays, Donnell.
Hey, you could ramble. I was enjoying the ramble.
Another official day. It's Grandpa Day.
It is. It's Grandpa Day, but Papa, uh, Dad Supreme,
G Pop.
yeah, G Pop. You know what I'm saying? You know, feeling gangster, G Dub. You know what I mean? You know.
Did you
Yeah,
have a good Thanksgiving?
we did. It was
Y'all had some food.
yes, it was quite eventful because Shakira was sitting in the rocking chair and she goes, "Ooh," I'm like,
Yep.
"What happened?"
You can't
She said,
just do that.
yes. And then she was sitting, she was rocking. She's like, "I'm just feeling this pain." I said, "Listen, the ham's 10 more minutes. We're gonna eat, and then you and the baby can do whatever you want. We need to eat first." We have to eat first. She said, "I know.
Priorities.
It's just we have to eat first." I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah, everything went well. It was really fun. It was our first Thanksgiving back here in Jacksonville. It was really
Yeah, I forgot about that. You guys are
yeah
back,
yeah. So
you know.
exactly, it was the first one. We were a little off our game, in a sense with like
Yeah.
when we cook certain things, but every now and then you see people come out of the room and just walk by like, okay, no problem. All right, stuff is being done. All right, is anything okay? Can I taste this? The norm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But it was really good. It's just the holidays itself. The wife loves Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's just that feeling of being around family. Like you said, being around family, and just having a good time, just relaxing, not worried about going to work. Thank God. Things like that. So it
Yeah.
was it was really good. And then as you can see behind me, preparing for baby, I got boxes, I got stuff to build. Yeah. So she's at the hospital. I'm here. I'm getting stuff ready. So everything's prepared. So I'm gonna be back and forth. I'm gonna just,
Yeah.
but I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. It'll be first Christmas here in Jacksonville. First Christmas with the new baby. It's just so much of first times for a lot of things, and
Yeah.
we're so super excited. We are.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Excited, thankful.
Yes.
I think it's interesting experience to go back to where you kind of have spent a lot of time, and
Yeah.
it's newness. It's like trying to find a balance between the newness of everything that's going on in the present, and then like choosing what you want to bring in from those holidays past.
Right.
Like, have you guys talked about that at all? Has it been like a kind of a dance for you guys as well, like trying to determine what's this going to look like for us now?
Um, it was just first of all coming back here to
Mhm.
Jacksonville was like surreal because sometimes we still drive around. It's like, oh, we're really here.
Yeah, I
You
do the same thing here. It's wild.
know?
Like I'm literally like I'll be like driving down the street and I'll go, oh shit, I'm in Connecticut. Like,
All right. I know, right? You slow down in the street, like, I'm really here. You
wait.
know, exactly. And it's just so different, but it's exciting because it's like when you plan things, it really feels new, you
Mm,
know, and it just I don't know, it just make you feel all mushy inside. You know
yeah,
what I mean? If that makes sense, like this is nice. It really feels good. And it's
yeah,
being back here is a lot, believe it or not, it's a lot less stressful than when we were in Miami. It's a
yeah.
lot less stressful. It's just that of course, you're gonna have your moments. You know what I'm saying? Bumps, but it's not like being where we were. And it's like when we had a bump, it was like, oh man, it's like a bump. You felt like a crash test dummy riding into a wall. But
Hmm.
here it's just like a speed bump, and it's like, okay, no, we got this. It's just it's an awesome feeling. And
Yeah.
I'm glad we did make the move that we did make. Just
It's wild though. Like, there's so many people that believe in that phrase, home is where the heart is, like, or that you could make, it's about feeling good inside and all of that stuff that they say. But I really truly believe that the location that we are can play a huge role in our level of joy and peace and all of that. With everything, I've said this over and over again, with everything that we have been through since July, if the
mhm,
stuff that happened, if we were still in Alabama, I don't even know that I would like be still doing a show. Like, I don't, because I would have lost my mind if we were there. This is a different, like, there's a level of peace that I'm experiencing here that even when the stuff
yes.
hits the fan, it's
Mhm.
still okay.
Right, exactly, and I feel that. I
Yeah.
definitely feel that. If anything, it's just peaceful. It's just like going. We stay by the highway, which is I-95,
Hmm.
but it's not like you hear horns honking. It's not like a drive you crazy type of sound. It's
Mm.
almost like a white noise. You know how you need a little bit of noise to maybe go to sleep or to take a nap. You just like, if that noise is not there, it's like, damn, something's missing. But
Yeah.
just to be next to the highway is a peaceful sound. It's
Yeah.
almost like listening to rain, to calm your waves or something like that. Just to hear that, and even with the windows closed, you hear it slightly. It's just a calming sound.
Yeah.
Is I mean, it's almost hard to describe, but we love it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's pretty awesome to be in that peaceful place, and then now to be in that peaceful place around the holidays, and we get to feel the cold weather. You see, down in Miami, it's like it's Christmas time, but it feels like you're in a sauna. It's like the
Yeah.
hell. But
Right.
here, yeah, it's just like you feel that the coldness where it feels like a holiday, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It just that warm fuzzy cold on the outside of the skin type feeling. Yeah, it's really awesome. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, that's huge, been huge for me too. Like, it had always been so hot. It was very rare in Alabama to
Mhm.
get snow or anything like that. We've had flurries once already here, like just little tiny, and then it stopped. And then, but it's going to be cold all week. We're going to see how quickly we get snow. And this is going to be very exciting for the kids because they think that they saw snow occasionally in Alabama, but they've never seen Connecticut snow. Okay.
Oh wow, to see snow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
I
be.
mean, build an igloo kind of snow.
Oh wow, that's that good snow.
That's the good snow. Go outside. We had made one time, you can make the snow cream where you take like the snow, and have you ever done that with the condensed milk, and you can make like ice cream out of snow? Have you ever done that?
I have never done
Damn it. Okay, you got to do this at some point in your life. So you can do this. You
that.
put a little vanilla in there. You make a little snow. It's so good. Don't get the
Sounds
yellow
good.
snow. You got to get the clean, fresh,
Clean, fresh.
white snow. But you could, so here I mean, shoot, with the kind of snow you get here, you could have ice cream for years.
What are we having? Ice cream again?
Yep. What's for dinner? Ice cream.
Oh, okay. Again. All right,
All
cool.
of that. I'm excited.
Oh man.
I'm
But
excited.
yeah.
So listen, Divine DNA's on hiatus.
Yes,
Yep.
we're we're chilling. We're doing the baby thing, Shakira and stuff like that. And I was even
Yeah.
talking with her, and and we was talking with the wife, and we'll talk getting things together for the next season for Divine DNA. It's yeah, what we're talking about, of course, is still, on the drawing board type
Yeah.
deal of what we want to do, but we definitely want to have some, um, we jumped into the last time we jumped to domestic violence, but
Hmm.
we want to really still get into that every so often because it was an ongoing thing. It's not like
Yeah.
it's just 1 month, but we wanted to
Yep.
dip into that a little bit more. Still, of course, have our relationship talks, and things like that, and even get the young folk involved even more. So I'm getting with Shakira as well, and she has a crew of people, and I'm getting some insight from the young folks and things like that. So once we get out of baby mode, we'll be able to focus in a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to definitely bring some different things to
Yeah.
Divine DNA. So look out for it.
Do we ever get out of baby mode though? Like,
We don't. I mean, I was just trying to make it sound good. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Because you're never really out of it. Just
Yeah.
I guess we
Yeah.
just take a break. Maybe we just like we're gonna take a break where when the babies sleep. How about that? And
Yeah.
we whole conversation.
Yeah. That always cracked me up, when people would say sleep when the baby's asleep. You know how much I had to get done while the baby slept?
I mean, really, really, exactly. And then Shakira said, "I'm gonna sleep when the baby sleep." I'm like, "You better try, because I don't think it's gonna happen. You got the bottles, and then you want to pump, and you want to do this, and you. Mm-mm.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck with that."
Good
Yep.
luck. But yeah, I mean, look, it's gonna be great, and I'm excited to see what you guys come up with for next year, your next season, and I think it's gonna be exciting across the board. I know Shiraz
Yes.
has some new ideas, and I know there's some couple 2-3 things I'll share with you guys at the end of the show
You
today.
always coming with. You always come with. Let me tell you guys something.
I am
Okay,
not short of ideas. Okay.
okay. So since I have your attention, Saturday morning when we have coffee, you guys should jump on the coffee thing. So there are times when I wake up and I'm not quite awake yet. She has these subjects that she pops up, and then she goes, "So Jackson, what do you think?" I'm just waking up, damn it, and it's mind blowing question. It just stuff, but the thing is, it's stuff that makes you think. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have no choice but to wake the hell up,
Yeah.
because she knows that she knows. It's like she knows I just woke up, and she always say, "Let's go to you, Jackson's." Like, why?
See, and I don't pick you first for that reason. So I figure you hear a couple people, then you'll be okay to go.
No. I'm
So
listening.
what?
That's what I'm listening. Okay. And I'm like, she's gonna come to me soon. So now I have to wake up. And
Yeah,
then she comes to me, I'm like, damn it, I wasn't awake yet. But it's really
that's what we
awesome
do.
though. It's really awesome to get
Yeah.
it.
What Donnell's talking about, Soul Saturday morning coffee is every Saturday at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. What time are we? 9 a.m.
9,
Eastern
9 a.m.
time.
Remember, it's not 8 a.m.
One of these days I'll be back on Eastern time. Um,
Yeah.
9 a.m. Eastern time every Saturday morning. And fun fact, I've actually been hosting these calls since 2015. And they've been part of different groups that I've done. So I've literally been there every Saturday morning for the last, what is it, 7 years?
Yes.
Long time. And now it's part of the Breakthrough Show Network. And the Jacksons come on there, and Shiraz, Juju, Brittany, Heather, Siri, whole bunch of people pop in and out. And that's part of my announcement. So coming up in 2023, you know, typically those calls are just for our network supporters, but the first Saturday of every month in 2023, it's open to everybody. Yay. And so everybody will have a chance to experience these calls if you want to. And then if you support the network, of course, you can come on to all of them. But I'm very excited about, I had done this a while back and enjoyed giving everybody the opportunity to pop in and say, hey, like, is this for me? Is this a space that I want to be a part of on a regular basis? So I'm excited. The first Saturday of every month in 2023, the doors are open and you can come and join us.
Yes, it's an awesome space to be in. Yes, it's a safe space. It's a beautiful time. It's almost like being in a room, and you can imagine just a room being the way you want, and just being in that actual space, and it's really enjoyable. I mean, I never thought that I would be sitting, just having conversations, but I really enjoy it. And when I miss it, it's like, damn it.
Set an alarm.
I know, right? Remember that one time. Okay, that one time. So I'll tell you real quick. The one time where I think the signal wasn't good for you because I think you were doing something.
Yeah.
You couldn't come on, and I was like, "What do you mean?"
Yep. Yeah, every now and then. And look, the truth of it is that there's been several times over the last 7 years that I have attempted to end it. I've been like, maybe it's time, maybe it's run its course, whatever. And it's sad for me when I think about that, because the truth is that we don't often have an opportunity to just sit without any expectation and to just have a conversation. And I will often share, a question of the day or a topic of the day or something, and it'll be for everybody. It's so interesting the way this happens, where even if it doesn't, first of all, there's so many people that are like, I can't believe you're talking about this. Juju's always like, do you have like a camera in my apartment?
I know, right?
Like, what's going on here? But even people that it doesn't affect in the moment, like, the week will go by and like something will come up where it'll bring whatever we've talked about into play.
Yes.
And, I just think that we need a safe space where we can feel heard.
Right. I definitely enjoy the space. There are times where I'm at work and I can't get in and I hate it. And see, now they've made it to where I can't wear my Bluetooth anymore. And I'm like, so it takes away, but when I do have the time to, I'm there. Or when I'm awake.
They took your Bluetooth away.
Yeah, I sell the damn things, but I can't have them in my ear. We're not going to get into that. That's a whole nother show now.
Yeah.
That'll be one of your pop-ups. I jump on and I'll just have a rant. This is Rant Mondays.
We're just gonna get a rant episode out before 2023 where we just come on and just get it all out.
Deliveries with the wife and me at the job and all of that good stuff. Have Sam on upset about the cats going by and he can't chase the cats. All that.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep. That'll be it.
Exactly.
So I'm excited about that coming up, where we can have people jump on Saturdays, and then of course what's coming up for the shows we already have. And then you and I have not had the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation recently.
We have not.
And there's been things that have happened and been creatively I don't know, formed. I don't know.
Yes.
Something I don't creatively put together. I don't know. But we're going to have, this is a little I can't say much at the moment, but in March 2023,
yes,
there is a brand new, special, exciting competition coming to the Breakthrough Show Network.
A competition.
Complete with tiki torches, that will be snuffed out when people are eliminated.
Oh.
It's going to be the next big breakthrough show host.
Oh. Oh. Do I okay? Do I have to
Yeah.
work out for this? Do I have to start
No,
running?
it is not. It's not the Biggest Loser.
Oh, I was like, to start working out.
It's not
Yes.
the Biggest Loser. But we're so excited about this because this is going to give us an opportunity. We're going to pick 7 contestants, I believe, and they're all going to compete to be a host on the Breakthrough Show Network. And they are going
Nice.
to win. The winner is going to get their own show on the network for the remainder of 2023. It's going to be
Wow.
very exciting.
It is.
It's going to be very exciting. I'm excited.
Who's going to be like judging this?
So, judging so far,
Yes.
we have Mr. Scott Mason,
Okay.
who is, we love him around here, and he is the king of charisma. So he'll be judging people on their speaking ability, which I think will be exciting.
Awesome.
We have Shiraz as a judge, who has been the longest running breakthrough host other than myself.
Yes.
As our number 1 fan of the Breakthrough Show Network, Miss Brittany is going to be a judge.
No, Brit. Yes.
And myself, of course, and then we will have some guest judges, perhaps the Jacksons, maybe one week throughout. We'll see what happens there. But I think it's going to be so much fun. And this was an idea that Shiraz and I accidentally, like, we were just like, and we were like, I would watch that. I would totally watch that. And I think it'll be so much fun. We're going to have some challenges, like some hot topic challenges. And I think it's going to be a lot. And I have to get some fuel for my tiki torches, so that when ones that were like, I'm sorry, you are not the next Breakthrough Show host.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Very exciting.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's happening. Awesome. We have my biggest goal for 2023 is really going to be about finding those hosts for the network who are going to be with us and hang with us, and it is not going to be a revolving door of shows. We're gonna have those people that are excited about what we're doing and what we're growing, and I'm thrilled about that. And that's going to be a big focus of 2023. And I'm finishing up the notes from our last meeting so I can post them in our host group so you guys can all be caught up with everything. But I'm excited about what's to come, because I think that we're going to end up with some amazing new shows on the network throughout the years. And I'm hopefully going to be finishing up the Breakthroughs Around the World series, as well as starting a new bit, Breakthrough Conversations, which I think will be exciting as well.
Nice. I like.
Yes.
I'm excited about the competition.
Very excited. Yes.
Excited about the yes.
I know. It's like American Idol, but better.
I know, right? I can't wait.
But what's really funny is I gave Shiraz a good laugh about this last Friday, that I am this person that always has like new idea, like idea after idea after idea, and being creative. And so how much, like, I had to scrap 99% of my ideas because it hit me like, we're not in a studio, we're not on an island, we're not like...
You gotta take away some, like, damn.
Yeah, seeing if the contestants survive in shark laden waters, that couldn't, we had to...
Jessica, wow. The shark waters. You have to make it across the lake for the microphone. What?
Oh, we don't have a lake. Oh, we don't have a production team. Oh, like, there's so many things like that I had to...
I know, right? With short cameras, I mean, we're just, hey.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. So
goodness.
so I had to get myself together and be like, Jessica, come on now.
Yeah. Take it down a
Bring it
notch.
down about 55 notches. That's what we need to do. But I
What
but I
lake
think
can
it's
we swim like?
I know. I know. Ultimately, I think it's going to be a good time. And I'm excited to see who the winner is going to be. Who will be joining our network, our family, for the remainder of the year. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
That will be awesome.
Yep, yep. So be looking for that if you are interested. If you've ever thought, hey, this might be fun, I might want my own show. I might want people to like do it for me, to have it all done and planned out for the remainder of the year. Be on the lookout for an announcement right after New Year's. It's all I'm working on putting it all together, and it'll be fun.
Yes,
Yes,
it will.
yes,
Yes,
that's it.
I know I already have a show, but can I compete just for the?
No,
No.
no, you may not. No, you may not, because we need your expertise in choosing the
Yes.
winner.
Okay, I can't
You
compete,
may not
guys.
choose yourself.
I
That is all.
win.
All right, listen, we're gonna take a quick break. You gonna hang
Yes.
out, or are you going off for the
Okay,
day?
I'm gonna hang out. This is the
Okay,
last scheduled show. I'm still a little,
okay.
but go ahead.
I'm gonna go get some tissues, and we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna be right back after this.
Imagine a
Okay.
world where every child gets a great education. Educating all children is the only way to end poverty. This is what the Weiss Scholarship Foundation is working to accomplish. Our 6 staff members, our mentors and coordinators, who are on the ground in Kenya, are totally engaged in every aspect of our students' lives, so we can give them every opportunity for success. In just a few short years, we have already awarded 141 scholarships. We send children to high school who would have never gone without our support. And then we help them go on to either university or vocational school. We have already scaled our holistic business model to 4 locations and are ready to scale it to many more. Today it's Kenya, but tomorrow it's more countries. Please contribute what you can today. You can make a one-time donation, a recurring donation, or choose to sponsor a child all on your own for all 4 years of high school for just $3,500. Go to our website, www.weissscholarshipfoundation.org.
I shall stand for love, even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart. I shall stand for love, for the world is wounded, not just my little piece of land, where I am mostly safe, where I am mostly well, but our world, everywhere, every day. I shall stand for love, because we need more light, not more death, not more power, not more bombs. I shall stand for love, so that our children are safe, so that our friends are sheltered, so that our borders are open. I shall stand for love, even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. We shall stand for love. I am so it's interesting this time of year how the holidays add an extra challenge to processing the loved ones that we've lost, and just the different challenges that we faced, whether that they're financial or emotional, and the holidays just adds another layer to that. And I am thrilled to be working with some amazing women who are committed to protecting the message that Dorothy shared, and continuing to share it out. And I think that 2023 is going to be amazing for sharing that message further as well. And I appreciate all of you that have stood for love with us throughout this year as Dorothy and I worked on sharing those poems and everything as well. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Judith said that she will be in Lakeland okay. So Lakeland, Florida for Christmas and New Year's, and they're going to see Hamilton on New Year's Eve. How cool is that?
Okay. Come on.
Speaking of shows, let's give a little shout out to my son, my oldest son, Clay, who this was his first Thanksgiving not at home, by the way.
Oh,
I was
wow.
feeling some kind
How's
of
that?
way about that. It was
What?
rough. It was rough. And but see, so I continue to share, one of the messages that I share with my children is the importance of communication. Okay? Let people know what's going on. So
She's going
my
somewhere.
son, we're going somewhere with this. My son did not tell us that he was at his partner's parents' house. He said he wanted to talk we're going to video chat, right? He didn't tell us that he was there. We thought that he was like at home. So, can tend to be a very spirited group of Dugases over here. We do not hold back with the inappropriate conversation and jokes and things like that. And so we are on the video chat with my son and started to make a joke. And at which point my son's face was clear. All the blood drained straight from his face real fast. Okay. And he slowly turns his camera to the person sitting next to him that was his partner's mom. So they learned very quickly what kind of family we are. And you can't hide it at this point.
Mm-mm.
And while we're talking about Clay, one of the things that has been on my bucket list for years has been going to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra at Christmas. I have wanted to go see them so badly because they put on such an incredible show. My son went to go see them without me, didn't pick me up. And I wake up in the morning to like literally 25 videos that he's taken for me at the orchestra. So I suppose that's my payback. Yeah.
Clay. Good luck. I don't know what to say to him.
Let your parents know if you are not home when you
Communication is good.
Communication is key. Everybody in the comments right now, wherever you are around the world, let us start a movement. Type communication is key. Communication
is key. We talk about that on the show.
Yes.
Clay.
Hello.
If you're listening, yeah. I don't know which episode. I'm pretty sure we talk about it a lot. Communication is key.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all. Kevin will never let me live that down.
He'll never let you live that down.
Boys are so different. Listen, can we have a conversation about that on Divine DNA in 2023?
We'll definitely put that in the books, boys and girls communication. Yeah. We'll bring some young folk. Yeah. Whole panel and stuff.
Yeah.
Clay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Clay. Love you so much. Good morning. How's it going over there? What is the latest report, Miss Jackson?
I know her. She is so beautiful.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I have a crush on her.
Oh Lord, y'all need to get a room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Judith, I am so jealous. Like, can you see? I'm green with envy over here. Oh my gosh, I want to go see them so bad. And I'm like watching the videos he sent me. I'm like crying and I wasn't there, and I'm crying over them. And my husband is over here with a big ass smirk on his face right now because of the joke and never mind. I would tell you the joke, but this is not an after hours show. They do. The children are a test to us daily.
They are.
Every moment of every day.
We love them so.
Yep.
Yeah. Communication is key.
There we go. The
That's
movement
it.
has started.
That's going to be the title
Communication
of
is
one
key.
of our shows. Communication.
So
And then
listen, there's not a whole lot of celebrity birthdays today.
Oh,
Not a lot. I'm making my notes here. So we have Randy Newman, that was a singer. Is a singer. Do you know Chamillionaire? He's a rapper.
Chamillionaire.
Chamillionaire.
That's really his name.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
a rapper.
No.
Oh.
Uh, I don't know.
I don't know him. Okay. I'm pretty sure like I've heard something at some point, but I couldn't tell you a song.
Yeah, I mean,
But happy birthday.
right.
TV show host Jon Stewart has a birthday today.
Okay.
We have reality star Anna Nicole Smith, who passed in 2007. She had a birthday today. And that's pretty, like, there's somebody named I'm Caroline. I don't know them, but happy birthday.
Yeah. Because her name is, would it be bad if her name wasn't Caroline? But she says, yeah, I'm Caroline.
Probably.
What?
Probably. We're all confused at this point. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that have birthdays today, but I don't know you, but that doesn't mean you're any less loved. Have a great day.
Have a nice enjoy your day.
Okay. So I had no idea who that was. Needles.
Needles in, monitors on, heartbeat strong. Yes, waiting on a doctor to hear the plan and begin the process. Awesome.
Oh, see, yeah, I know that song. And I know the Weird Al version, White and Nerdy.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I got you. Thanks, babe.
This is why we invite Angelique to the party.
Yes, all the time, because I was unsure who that was. Old school.
Some of us were listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire earlier and don't have any idea what the hell this is stuff.
Yeah.
In the breakthrough world, I'm glad you're getting a laugh out of this, actually. In the breakthrough world, listen, one of our past guests of the Breakthrough Show, Kristen Owens, has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Kristen.
Happy birthday, Kristen.
And then one of my favorite people in my whole life had a birthday a couple days ago, and she is my childhood librarian, who I had a whole moment, you guys, when my book came out, and I got a copy in my hand to go hand her my book. Like, it was a whole moment, like my favorite librarian from my childhood, to hand her my book. Like, and there's this whole story about I apparently gave her I don't remember this, but she has it, so it happened. I apparently gave her a book as a gift at some point, because apparently, a child thinks a good gift for a librarian is a book.
Right.
Because they haven't seen enough of them, right? So I apparently gave her a book, and she still has it. Apparently, I had no idea. I learned this recently, but to hand her my book this time was a privilege. So happy birthday, Ann Campbell. I'm so glad that we are able to see each other often now, because I'm always bringing my kids up to the library, and that's a lot of fun. All right. Birthdays. You have any birthdays to add today? Besides your grandbaby Jackson?
If she comes today, it'll be her birthday today.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So we'll wait. We'll wait, because I don't want to jinx it.
Right. We're gonna wait.
Yeah.
But we're anticipating today. Yeah.
Send the vibes.
Yeah. Come today. She got to eat Thanksgiving dinner, so that's a plus.
Hey.
Yeah. The ham.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
All right, here we go. Birthday song.
Go for it.
And hold on, let me check it's Millionaire. Okay. When I say that.
She corrected us. Gotcha.
Oh, Naomi's birthday is tomorrow. Okay, hold on.
Okay, we got to add her to the list.
Hold on. We'll
so that you guys know I am not a singer. I'll just bob my head. My wife's the singer.
You better sing.
Huh?
You heard me.
I'll lip sync. I'll lip sync.
Here we go. Drum roll. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna Nicole Smith, John Stewart, Randy Newman, Chameleonaire, Millionaire, Kristen Owens, Ann Campbell, and Naomi. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to everybody.
Hey.
That song always gets me going over here.
Yes.
It
gets loud over here. I was like speakers everywhere, it seems like.
Well, listen, we want to wish everybody around the world a happy holiday season, no matter what you're celebrating. I know that there's a I'm not even going to list holidays because I'm going to forget somebody and somebody get their feelings hurt and then we're canceled and it's not a good idea.
Yes.
So whatever you're celebrating, happy holidays. We are so thankful to have you as a part of our Breakthrough Show Network family here. Whether you're a host, you're a guest, you're in the comments, every role that you play is important to us and we appreciate you. Thank you, Donnell, for joining me for the show today.
Most definitely. I had to come on, last show of the year, maybe. For
maybe,
you.
I don't know. I might be back,
Pop-ups, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. Anytime. Yes. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your November. Your upcoming December and New Year's and all that. Like I said, I'll pop on at some point and we'll have some fun. But I'm your host, Jessica Jugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody. Bye.